Hello friends, welcome to FreeCAD tutorial, and in this tutorial we will model lead screw bracket in FreeCAD, and for this we are going to use the part design workbench. You can also visit my website mechnexus.com, where I write articles and tutorials on FreeCAD. You can download my tutorial source file from here. If you like my method of teaching, then please support me on coffee.com. You can buy me a cup of coffee. Your small support will help these channels to grow, and it will motivate me to create more awesome content on FreeCAD. I will provide my website and my Ko-fi donation page link in a video descriptions. So let's come back to our tutorial. So first I will switch to the part design, and then I create a new file and I create a body and then create a sketch. So here first we will model this base plate. So for this I will select this top plane XY, and now we will read the dimension. So we can see that it is a 200 by 213. So I will select a rectangle tool and create a rectangle. Now I give the horizontal dimension 200 and vertical dimension 213. Now I move my dimensions, and I will come out of the sketch, and I select my sketch, click on the pad, and this thickness, if we zoom it, we can see that it is a 25 mm. I will give the 25 mm value and I will say OK. Now we will create a cut. If you see the backside view, I will select this top face and create a sketch, and for better orientation I will switch to the isometric. Now I will create a rectangle, and I will select this edge and project it. Now I will select this point and this line and add the coincidence constraint, and now we will give the dimension. So if you see the back view, then orientation will be like this. So this dimension is a 38. If we zoom it, we can see here 38 and 102. So this point I will switch to the part my like this and select this line and this point. Select this point and this point. It is a vertical dimension 102, and this point to this point, this is horizontal. Select this point and this point is 38. Now I will switch to the isometric view. Now I will close my sketch, click on the pocket tool, and material I will say true all. Now we will give the fillet. So here fillet dimension is on the back side, which is not given, but we will, if we zoom here, we can see here it is a 45, because this edge and this edge is matching. So I will select the first, I will remove the material and say true all, say OK. Now I will select this edge and click on the fillet icon, and I will give my fillet 45, say OK. Now switch to the isometric view. Now we will create this profile. So for this I will select the face and create a sketch, and now I will project this geometry, this also and this also, and now I select the line, again select the line, and now I will select the 3-point arc and I will make it merge. Now this thickness is a 19 mm, so I will give the 19 mm dimension, and this outer one will be the 45 plus 19. So select the radius 45 plus 19, and now I will delete this line for time being. I select the line tool and I join it again, and from here we have also create this type of a rib. So for this I will project the geometry, select the line tool, again. Now this is the 64. Now we will move it and I will add the tangency relation here, and I will merge these 2 points, say merge. So if you see here, there is also the tangency is required. So for this I will move my line like this and create a line and join it, and then I will add the tangency relation. Now we will give the dimensions, and before that we will add here the coincidence relation, and now we will give the position. So first I will select the vertical dimension, give it 19 first, select the horizontal dimension, give the 19 here, and now I will move it, I will also move it. Now I will first close this profile. So first I will close from here and here. Here is a conflict, so I will delete it. Again I select the line tool, join it. Let's remove the conflict. Once I complete my profile, now I will select all this and I will say delete. So here we can see from the center this is 35. So I will select a point, and this point will be vertical dimensions, so 19 divided by 2, and now I will give this point to this point dimensions 35. Now we can see that this is not coincidence, so I will make it a coincidence and I will merge these 2 points. Here it is not vertical, so first make it vertical, say merge, and this will be the horizontal. And now I will select these 2 points and say merge, and this arc and this one will be equal. Now I move my dimensions. Now here if you see it is 83, so we will insert 1 point here and give the dimensions 19 divided by 2, I move it, and now we can see that here is a dimension 83. So now I will select the horizontal dimension, select these 2 points and give 83 dimensions. So you can see that we have fully constrained our sketch, and let me move the dimensions so that you can clearly see it. Now I will close it, and total height is a 76. So I will click on the pad and I will give the height 76, and now we will create the 2 cuts of the maximum diameter which we have. So for this, first we will select this one and create a sketch. I will prefer to the isometric view, and now I will create a circle on this face of diameter. It is a given 70. Now I will select this and give the diameter dimension of 70. And the position will be at the 35 from the edge. So I will project this edge and I will select these 2 points and give the dimension of 35, and from the center height we will find it. Let's zoom into the drawing. So these both are the 70. So if you see in a side view, so we can see that it is a 102 is given. So both the centers are 102 distance. So I will select this point and give the vertical dimension of 102. Now I will close it. If you want to see the dimensions, I move it outside. So it is a 35 from the edge, which is this one. Diameter is a 70, and height of vertical position we can say is a 102. So now I will close it, select my sketch, click on the pocket, and from here I will say true all. We will do the same procedure here. We will select the face and create a sketch, and here I will create a circle, and I will give the diameter of 70. I will switch to the front view, and now I will give the dimensions, which is 83, and the height is 102. I move my dimensions, switch to the isometric view. I will close it. I will select the sketch and click on the pocket tool, and I will say simply true all. Now we will create this boss now. So for this we will again select this face and create a sketch, and here we have already made the cut feature, so we will project the geometry. So inner bore we will see in a drawing, as drawing is not much more clear. So we can see that rim 2 holes 38.02. so we will take the maximum value, which is a 38.02. select on diameter 38.02. now I will move my dimensions and I will close it, select the sketch, click on the pad option, and here we are not seeing anything on a screen, so we will click on the reverse, and it is a distance of 51, and say OK. Now we will do the same for this type, which we have created a cut here. So we will do the same procedure, select the face and create a sketch, and now we will project the geometry. So I will select this edge and we will get the center mark here. Now click on the circle tools and again click on the circle. So we can see here it is a 2 holes, means inside circle is the same for the both. So I will select diameter option 38.02. now I move my dimensions, I close it, select the sketch and click on the pad and click on the reverse, and it is a 114. so give the value and say OK. So we have created these two bars, and if we look from the back side, So you can see that our back view is also matching. Now we will create these 4 holes. So we can see that here on the back side there is a 2 holes here. If we look at from these directions, so we are looking from these directions. Now I will select the face and create a sketch. So this is a plain drill hole. I will click on the sketch of a 19 mm drill. I will create the 2 circles, and now we will see the dimensions. So here it is a 16 from the edge, so I will select it and give the dimension of 16, and this dimension is a little bit not clear, so I will look it from the back side. First I will switch to the isometric, and then I will move to the right orientations and click on the cube here. So this is 16, and I will select this point and this point, select this point, and so we will give the 19 mm. And this seems to be 38, so I will select this and this 38, and I will make a equal relation, say equal, and now I will give the drill size of a 19, so I will give diameter of 19 mm, and I will add the relation. So here this dimension 38 is not clear, but it seems like that it is a symmetric from the both the side. So we will make it approximate because this whole pitch is not clear here. So I will make it 45, and this I make 25, so that it should look as per our image. Now I will close it, and you have the both the options. Either we can use the cut tool or we can use the hole tool. So here we will use the hole tool. Let I adjust my image in the center. So here it is a drill of 19 mm, so I will give my diameter 19. So you can see that 2 hole has been created, and now I will again switch to the isometric view. So you can see here we are getting the perfect orientation of a hole here. So that means our modeling approach is a perfect, and we are seeing in isometric. Now we have the 2 more holes here. So for this I will again create a sketch, and here we will zoom it, so it is a 19. First we will create a 2 circle randomly, and now we will project the geometry which we require to give these dimensions. So it is a 19 and 38, so I will zoom it and I will give Let's give this dimension is a 32 vertical 19, and I will make this and this equal. Select this point and make it vertical. And distance between center to center is a 38, so vertical dimension is a 38. Now it is a drill of 19 mm, so give the 19 mm. Now I move my dimensions, I switch to the isometric view. So you can see that we have created these two holes. Now we will come out of the sketch and we will select the sketch and click on the hole tool, and our drill size of 19 mm, so I will give the diameter 19 mm. I close it. So you can see that we have converted this isometric drawing of a lead screw into the 3D model with the help of a part design workbench. And now if you see, the common note is that fillet and rounds are the R3, so which means that everywhere we have to provide the fillet of R3. So just select the edge, for example this 3 edge, and click on the fillet. Select this edge, just zoom it. If you have a selection problem, click on the fillet, and now add more fillet. Select the edges, zoom it, and click on OK. So you can see that we have added the fillet. So radius is R3, update it. So this is how you can add the fillet at all edges available. And here we will refine the features. Select this last features, and here is in part design refine is false. Click on the true. So you can see that edges got merged like our parts. So this is how we have successfully converted this lead screw bracket into the 3D model with the help of a part design workbench. So this is all about this tutorial. I hope you have enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you for watching, and thank you for your valuable time.